There's something brewing in every community across KELOLAND.
And when one Yankton bar owner isn't creating his own beer, he is looking to share what other people are brewing. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Max Hofer takes you to Yankton, where one local bar owner is crafting more than just beer.
Since it began in 2005, Ben's Brewing Co. has been a place that has the people in Yankton talking.
It's just fun to see the community that pops up around a bar. Bar and beer, live music. It seems to be something where we can get a lot of conversations out of people.
But there's more than just a good time brewing at this bar.
About a year and a half ago, we brought in a brewery.
Located in the basement, owner Ben Hinton uses this space to get his creativity hopping.
I've always been a big craft beer fan, and I think the creativity and the arts in making your own product is really fun. It's an old 1880s building in the heart of downtown Yankton.
A building this old is bound to have many secrets. And if you look close enough, you'll find there's one more. Don't let the brick wall fool you. Behind it lies Hinton Speakeasy, which he has dubbed the Copper Room.
There was wood paneling over plaster with a bunch of wallpaper, low ceilings. Now we've turned it into a really comfortable space with exposed brick walls, an original parquet wood floor. Used to be gambling and brothels back in this historic old town.
Back during the Prohibition era, speakeasies were kept in secret, but for Hinton, there are no secrets. In fact, he welcomes conversation through his podcast, which he calls The Lanyard. As a business owner, he uses the podcast to share the stories and struggles of other business owners.
I used to travel to conferences. I used to go to any event I could and learn from these people at events, and you always had a lanyard around your neck. So the lanyard was the thing that signified you were an event goer.
A family man now, Hinton can't make it out to events, so he brings the guests to him.
I've had the prioress, who's essentially the head nun up at the convent here in town. I've had our former lieutenant governor. I've had the CEO of First Dakota Bank.
And the most recent addition to his list, fellow podcaster and business owner Nick Schmeichel.
Ben's a great dude to talk to. I've known him for a while now, and it was a fun time chatting with him.
But they're looking to brew more than just a casual conversation.
We need to figure out how we're connecting to our community and making our community a better place to retain a workforce and retain people here.
But even though Hinton is often found behind the bar, that isn't stopping him from extending his reach beyond the counter.
I've always been a fan of learning what other communities do and trying to bring some of those ideas back there. I mean, really, that's what happened here in this speakeasy and in our brewery, is that we learned something from people doing it elsewhere. We've brought it in-house. So we want to bring some experts in from other states too, and hopefully this can be a hub.
A hub or a pub that will keep people talking.
Well, I think anytime you have a conversation about your community or communities in general, you're putting out some information there that somebody can learn something from. And really, if you're not, that's one of the things that's great about life in general, just continuing learning about different things. And Ben's doing a great job of putting out some great content.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Max Hofer.
Hinton started the Lanyard back in January, and he's already produced 24 individual hour-long episodes. He is looking to have 52 before the year is up. You can listen to it on multiple podcast platforms, or you can check out the link under this story at KELOLAND.com.